Now I'm recording. Stop it. Quit it. Dick. Tetragon? Hell. Take 666. Oh my god. Soundstage 13. Oh my god. 2094. Dante. Take 2 and call me in the morning. Hell. Starring Dennis Hooper. Who is that? I should probably talk over this. Stephanie Seymour, Grace Jones, Geoffrey Holder, Buster Maxwell, and Natalie Barker. Oh my god. Is he dead? Is he dead? Down Satan's colon we go. There's all this white stuff in here. What the fuck? There's a bug inside his asshole, and inside his bug in his asshole is a man, and farts, and something.
Vocabulum aetheris, ominous venere obgenitor.
Oh my god. That was a terrifying dream. You had it too?
Yes, the same one. The descent into hell.
I need a stiff drink after that nightmare.
Oh. What the fuck?
Scrub! Look out!
That was a big hand. Judo chop! Oh, shit. What the okay. Yeah. She's mine.
There'll be more of them. Let's get out of here.
What the fuck? Alright. Turn music off. Turn sound off. Restore game. Start new game. Start new game. Oh god. We'll be this dude, I guess.
You're going to hell. Hell.
Where are we? Why are we here? Comb yourself?
The noble Gideon Ashanti. The heroic Rachel Brock.
Oh. Replay? You've not talked to anyone. Okay. Oh. Wait, so they told me who to pick, but I still control both characters?
The pad of a cybertech artist. You get the idea that the occupant is apt to strum the guitar while working on the computer. The art from around the world gives the impression that he's well-traveled, too, and in more ways than one. The pad of a cybertech, the electronic key to Dante's apartment.
I'll just take that.
At least you're out of your underwear. You're lucky the hand didn't pick you up on indecency charges.
We'll be fine as long as we don't cross the people at the laundromat who own these clothes.
So what's the flowchart?
Let's start with what we know. A scrub team tries to nuke us in the middle of the night, only we got lucky and stuffed them. The question, of course, is what have we done to earn midnight execution?
Damn it, we're ARC employees. We enforce the laws. We believe in what the Hand's doing, even though they step over the line sometimes.
Maybe they nailed you for being soft on road techs like me. Any other ARC agents would have pulled my plug by now.
That wouldn't get us cleaned. Maybe a rebuke, but we could have told him you were a singer with data on other hackers. A few months ago, we tagged some would-be deck jocks that were programming in illegal C-space. Let a couple of kids skip, maybe give them a second chance. But again, they wouldn't scrub us over something like that.
I know the two of you are straight lines, but even you can't believe that transgressions only punishes the wicked. This is a tyranny, man. A government with supreme power.
Clearly, the first move is to learn what the Hand has, or thinks it has, on us.
If it were me, my first move would be to a 787 heading to Africa. The coastal African republics have become a high-tech free zone of sorts. A little rough, but the Hand don't reach that far yet.
No way. We aren't running.
She's right, Dante. We've spent our lives enforcing this government's laws. I won't end it all as a fugitive. We're getting some answers even if we have to go to Celine Solix to get them.
Where do we start? Do you think we can trust Frank Jersey?
Of course we can.
Who's Jersey?
He's an ARC captain, our superior. I've never known him to act on political motives, just the opposite. He's taken great risks defending people from corrupt busts. Lives in Georgetown. He would have the official email on our scrub.
Nick Cannon. He's jacked into the voice of God.
Nick Cannon?
Almost constantly.
He hasn't
He's
been
one of the
relevant
few
since
people who
like
get
the early
news
2000s.
reports run through the Decency Council censors. Fortunately, he owes us for overlooking some information theft.
Don't you two arrest anybody?
We figured he was a good person to have our hooks into. Looks like we were right.
You two'd have to stroll right into Voice of God headquarters on the mall. It's too risky.
Nah, Voice is usually low security, and we don't plan on using the front door. So that's it. Cannon and Jersey. Not much. I wouldn't trust anyone else not to turn us in.
I might be able to fill your need. I know someone with links to the front. I don't know how desperate you are or whether you have any faith left in the system, but you may want to see what the other side has to offer.
It's funny, almost. A week ago, we would have busted you for telling us that.
I won't mention him again, but if you're looking for new friends, his name's Aldous Xenon. You can find him in a bodega in Chinatown near Gallery Place. I'll pass your names to him. He's a little rough, not your usual type, but you can trust him.
We'll keep it in mind. We certainly need all the help we can get.
Don't deal me out. I owe you two for not feeding me to transgressions. You always have a hiding place here. Take that extra key over there. It's yours. I'll surf the underground network, see if anything's being rapped out about your case.
Good God. So much exposition.
The pad of a cybertech artist. At last, a friendly face. Dante Scrivener, underground hacker and amateur philosopher, grants you safe haven in his apartment. You never turned him in, although he is guilty of minor misuses of technology, because he has kept you informed on tech innovations in the underworld. You have become friends over the years.
Don't deal me out.
What do I do now? Use, give, DC map. Oh my. Okay.
The pad of a cybertech artist.
Examine,
You get
inventory,
the idea that
use,
the occupant
give.
is apt to strum the guitar while the pad of a cybertech artist. You get the idea that the occupant
Oh my
is
God,
apt
please
to
shut
strum
up.
the guitar while working on the computer. The heroic Rachel Brock.
Oh, that's kind of nice. In case you missed something. Okay.
The pad of a Cybertech artist. You get the idea that the occupant is apt to strum the guitar while working on the computer. The art from around the world gives the impression that he's well-traveled, too, and in more ways than one.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, you can just click on him to access that. Okay. So I
The pad of a
guess
Cybertech
we
artist.
do this.
You get the idea that the occupant is apt.
And then... Where are we? Captain Jersey's kitchen. Okay, so that's where we're probably supposed to go. Mall, Arlington, Pentagon. Where are we? There we go. Union Station. Okay. Foggy Bottom. Captain Jersey's kitchen. She's gonna make us a sandwich. Oh, we're just here.
Where better to go when you're on the run? The kitchen of a cop. A safe, warm, middle-class place to discuss the fact that someone is trying to hunt you down and kill you.
Indeed. Classified level 4-1 clearance only. Night of Re-Entombment? Okay.
Cappuccino, anyone? Maybe some tea with a hit of bourbon in it? You must be freezing after your jog about town in your underwear.
We figured you'd have heard by now.
I saw it on the scrub team's playback footage. You two kicked some ass. I didn't know you had that in you.
Neither did we. Amazing what surprise and fear can do for your combat reflexes.
We know it's probably stupid to come here, Frank, but we need to talk to someone on the inside who we can trust. We know the Hand might be watching this place.
Screw the Hand. I'm an arc captain.
Usually.
This is the last place they'd look for you. My standing orders are to scrub rogues like you. You know me. I always follow orders.
Why was a scrub team trying to burn us in our bed? Who gave the order, and what the hell for? We've done our duty for Hand and country. Is this our payback? We haven't done anything.
That's probably what most of the people you feed to the scrubs said.
Those people were sinners, Captain. They deserve what they got.
I forgot. You two are believers in the guiding hand. You thought being narcs for reality containment was doing God's work. Still feel that way now?
There's got to be an explanation. There was some kind of mistake.
Don't play games with me, girl. The Hand has something on you. What have you done?
Is this interrogation 101, Frank? If I were scrubbing over the net, then you know what they're charging us with. That's why we're here. You tell us what we've done.
You want to keep me in the dark? Fine. Maybe you don't know why they want you. Maybe you do. Here's what I know. The official charges are crap. Come on. You mean this kind of stuff doesn't trickle down to grunts like you?
Educate us, Captain. Obviously, we need it.
The Hand's rule isn't exactly the rule of law. It's not what they charge you with, but the fact that they charge you at all. Officially, you're in violation of the Artificial Realities and Extra-Numinal Environments Design, Programming, and Transportation Act. You've been accused of dealing in pornographic virtuals involving human-demon coupling.
They said we're skin dealers? That's ludicrous. Look at my case history. I've burned whole libraries of pornographic books and virtuals. It's a frame job, Captain.
Of course it's a frame job. You two are either guilty of something else, in which case I'll take you in myself, or you become politically unpalatable for some reason and they want to whack you for it.
So somebody in ARC wants us dead?
Someone in ARC, or transgressions, or the Pentagon, somebody with some connections, because they've linked you with Mr. Beautiful. They only do that when they're desperate to whack somebody.
Who is Mr. Beautiful? You suspect transgressions involvement?
Beautiful is one of transgression's dirtiest little secrets. Association with him is as good as a guilty verdict. They accuse someone of running in a narcotics or porn or illegal reality scheme, fabricate a link to Beautiful, haul his ass in, he signs a confession implicating the accused. Beautiful's freed on some technicality, and the accused gets scrubbed, or worse.
Let me guess. Beautiful's fingered us as accomplices in a virtual skin ring.
That's a good guess.
Where do we find this Assyrian scumbag?
He's got to hang out in the back room of a speakeasy called the Interface out in Foggy Bottom. Watch your step. Everybody in the place fancies themselves a badass, and most of them actually are.
Speakeasy.
Then we're finished. The two of us can't fight transgressions.
Best you can try to do is avoid them. They'll try for you again, that's for sure. Still, there might be a way to make transgressions work for you, if you've got the guts to try it.
I don't know about guts. Will desperation do?
Not everyone in transgression is a despot hiding behind holy robes. There are some men and women of integrity trying to make the system work. One of them's an acquaintance of mine, named Jean Saint-Mouchoir. He's a compulsive diarist, makes entries in a voice journal.
Sounds like a Shenmue character.
By the book guy, so you can't risk confronting him. You'll have to break into his office, and he has passwords on everything in the system. But if you can break those, you might tap into what he knows about your case. I know that's not much, but it's a start. His office is in Sin Central, the transgressors' complex right smack in the Federal Triangle. Scrubs were out in force that night, which suggests a sweep, which means one of two things. You're either really involved in something dirty, in which case I'll haul your asses in myself, or transgressions is using one fabricated crime to wipe up a whole lot of undesirables. Question is, why are you two loyal ARC agents suddenly dirt?
Who were the other germs? Any pattern to the hits?
Only name that meant anything to me was Swivel O'Leary. He ran a speak called the Interface over in Foggy Bottom. Wild place. Mr. Beautiful hangs there. Transgressions had been tolerant to this point, but they finally got around to O'Leary. Well, who knows? Transgressions is shadowy in its accusations because it answers to nobody. Virtual porn's a popular setup. They get you for the sexy stuff and for the VR. Not much I can tell you because I haven't worked that turf in decades. Pain in the ass more than anything. Spend half your time busting horny kids and couples looking for a few new thrills.
But Beautiful deals in this stuff?
That's not his usual game. Plenty of other demons for that. Stay in touch. Do what I can to watch your backs, but be careful. The hand's not finished with you two.
So porn is illegal in this world, okay.
Your trusted ARC superior, Captain Frank Jersey, is alone. The noble Gideon Your trusted ARC superior, Captain Frank Jersey, is alone in his kitchen. He seems to have been waiting for you. You've always found his calm authority reassuring.
Yeah. So reassuring. Gonna make me change the name every time. Okay, so Speakeasy and entrance to interface. I think that's the one we want. The other one should be the Dante's apartment. Thought there was somewhere else to go. Maybe not yet. Alright. Guess we'll go here. Faggy Bottom. Surviving member of the scrub team that attacked Gideon and Rachel faces an enraged imperator?
Yes, Imperator Solux?
Pewter.
Avert your eyes from your Imperator. You are not fit to look upon me, much less serve me. How is it that you allowed those corrupt ARC agents to escape the hand?
Well, we didn't expect anyone else to be in the apartment, so we...
You didn't expect? Did you plan? Did you think? Were you not entrusted with an important task? Could you have taken your head out of your ass long enough to point a gun at a couple of sleeping, small-time civil servants and pull the trigger?
Well, but I...
You disgust me. You with your muscles and your firepower, pistol-whipped like a coward. Do you realize that the only thing separating you from an ape is an opposable thumb?
Love this
As for
animation.
Your balls, you obviously haven't been using them either. So they will be mine. Take him! Get him out of my sight!
Take his balls.
While many people have seen demons in the bottom of a bottle, there's no telling from the front of this nondescript building that it contains a speakeasy, which itself is a front for the backroom headquarters of the demon Pazuzu, aka Mr. Beautiful.
What?
About the only clue to what's inside is the sign on the door.
You can't call him Pazuzu. You just can't.
A pair of big dark bloodshot the noble Gideon, a pair of big dark, the heroic Rachel, a pair of big dark bloodshot eyes peer suspiciously out a slot that slides open in the door. The swarthy lids blink slowly.
Slarthy? How dare you call me Slarthy?
What is it?
I'll give you 3 guesses and a chance for the washer decking unit.
The password,
Sesame.
numbskulls. You want in? You gotta gimme it.
There's a password? You're kidding me.
Nah, you gotta be a member. Read the sign. That ain't the password. You guys will have to do better than that.
Do you the password?
Can't just read.
Yeah, I know. I pushed the wrong button. Oh. Oh. Why is she a real person?
Well, and who's the next victim?
I beg your pardon?
So, this is what you look like now. Wow, they did a nice job. You look great.
Why, Mr. Ashanti, my little heart would be all aflutter if I had one.
Rachel, honey, allow me to introduce Cinna Stone. She's, an old friend of mine.
Oh, really?
No, I just mean we go way back,
Yeah, we used to go way back, behind the barn, didn't we, Gideon? Hey, Gid, remember the days when I used to see through you? I love you, baby. I'll always love you.
Cut it out, Cinna. This is Rachel.
Not the Rachel. Well, what do you know? Walks on 2 legs and everything.
Wait a minute. Gideon, you never mentioned that you two were...
Involved, friendly, acquainted, pals, buddies, amigos. Familiar with the beast with 2 backs. Just good friends, a scream in the night. Rock around the clock. What do you know? Here come the daylight kind of friends.
Right. He never mentioned that.
So, Cinna, how's things by you?
Oh my
Just
god.
fine, thank you for asking. I found that after you, electronics is the next best thing. Of course, it's not like I have any choice in the matter now.
Because you're a
I'm
hologram?
really sorry when I heard, Cinna.
I know. I got your cards. The flowers, or rather, the flower. What is that supposed to be, dashing or something? A man sends you a single rose?
That wasn't a white rose by any chance.
White as snow. You on the mailing list?
One of many, apparently.
Rachel, the woman was dead. I mean, not dead exactly.
It's all right, Gideon. I was dead, still am as a matter of fact, in the quaint, traditional sense of the word. I'm not more than a picture in a scrapbook.
I just don't get this stuff. It's you. You're thinking, talking, still...
She's a fucking hologram. Move on with it. Jesus Christ.
It's not her feeling I was wondering about.
Relax, Rachel. Gideon always preferred his women to have some substance. Didn't you, Lamb Chop? He liked them live, too.
So how did they do this?
Did most of this myself, actually. You work with the kind of ordnance I work with, you always figure on slipping someday, especially when the tech updates itself every 5 minutes. I developed this droid I'd been tinkering with for years, and every now and then I downloaded as much of my own playful, sweet self as I could into data. My personality, memories,
data.
You name it. Everything. That's me onto a couple of compact discs. I didn't bother to keep up the holographic file, so you'll notice I'm a bit younger than the last time you saw me. The last picture of me was from a cousin's wedding. I remember wishing I'd brought some plastic explosives with me. The band played Satisfaction once too often.
Do you remember what happened? I'm sorry, you probably would rather not.
Nah, it's all right. I don't remember a thing. I only remember up to my last downloading, which was about a week before what my doctors like to call the unfortunate incident. I remember taking the assignment, though. It was with an old friend from the Georgetown Revo days. You know, an old friend I was seeing in a new kind of light. He was a pretty damn good B&E man, though. But as far as demolitions go, he didn't know shit from Shinola. So I thought I'd help out and see what it would be like to work together. The job called for us to use proto-glycerin caps. Nitro in gel form. Highly unstable stuff. Not for use at home. Next thing I know, I'm coming out of surgery, and there's no there.
You think your partner screwed up?
Couldn't say. He didn't make it. He always was kind of fumble-fingered when it counted, though. I guess it just goes to show you, never mix love and explosives.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't be. I'm a holograph. Go ahead, pinch me.
Who was in on the operation? What was your target?
Oh, no you don't, Arkhead. You know I would never give up names.
Well, I'm not exactly with the firm any longer.
I heard. They finally wised up to the fact that you weren't really a fascist at heart and put a hit out on you. But I figure, knowing you, that it hasn't sunk in yet. You probably figure it's some bureaucratic snafu you can still clear up. And to be honest, it's an old habit that's gonna die even harder than I did, knowing better than to talk about the Revo side of things. I mean, remember how much trouble...
Holy shit, is there a game here, or am I just watching a movie?
Made you uncomfortable?
Was he like that with you, too? I thought it was me.
Nah, he's got his prudish side. And does he still leave wet towels all over the place?
Oh, wait a minute. I think we're getting off the subject.
How'd you like to see him take a walk on the Revo side?
Gideon? That's something I'd like to see.
Great. Why don't you come with us? We could certainly use you. Of course, with my expertise with explosives, I'm likely to blow you up again.
No problem. That's the great thing about being dead. You don't sweat the little things.
Great. I have a feeling that with you along, we'll really be able to give the Hand a run for their money.
Yeah, well, you know my motto. If you can't figure it out, blow it up. By the way, Rachel, I was just kidding earlier. I mean, I knew it was over between Gid and me the first time I heard him mention your name.
Really? The first time? Why, Gideon.
Judas Priest. Is it me, or did the road just get longer? Okay, ladies. Beautiful must be behind that door at the rear of the bar. first thing we should do is confront that demon. Once we've done that, we can consider these other leads we've collected. Let's see. Dante told us about Aldous Xenon of the CFF. We should go there soon. There's Nick Cannon at Voice of God near the mall, and Dr. Clean at McPherson Square. Jersey tipped us to Mouchoir's computer in the
Oh my god!
Federal Triangle, and he also mentioned a demon hunter named Dean Sterling. Maybe Mouchoir's got something on Sterling. Of course, if we really get desperate, we can drop in on our old friends Pap and Anime at their comic shop near Gallery Place. Not far from that Xenon fellow. A long road indeed. On to beautiful, ladies.
Jesus fucking joins your party. Okay, whoopee. What does that mean? Just gonna follow us around?
The place still resonates, with the shockwaves emanating from the mysterious and brutal murder of the owner, Swivel O'Leary, by a government scrub team. All the normal, talkative patrons keep coming, however. Maybe because now they have something to talk about. The place still... This disparate confabulation of decades of urban contrariness in fashion, attitude, and jargon appears to have dressed in the closet of some countercultural royal in the dark. Carries it all off with the haughtiest, most regal bearing, though. The look of royalty, slightly deposed. A woman of striking warmth and grace is out of place in this seedy speakeasy. Ever since the previous bartender, owner Swivel O'Leary, was brutally murdered by a scrub team, former Hell's Angel Soar has been nervous and tender as a, well, open sore. He may look like an elf, but he's really a wizard when it comes to jury-rigging anything out of nothing. He's even got his appearance rigged to his liking. Due to his size and quiet demeanor, he's easily overlooked, despite the fact that his name has near legendary status. Some things never change. A big, badass biker.
Big fat-ass biker.
The snooty brew of choice for 2095's happening now, upwardly mobile in their dreams, people. Guaranteed to get you the car, the girl, or at least unconscious.
That doesn't work.
What'll it be?
Answers to some questions we have.
Okay, beer.
I beg your pardon?
That's my answer.
You only sell beer?
We like to keep it simple.
We wanted to ask you about Swivel O'Leary.
Swivel's dead.
Dude, grab that mug every time.
No. You got any idea why the hand would off him?
You don't get it. He's dead, as in smeared against the freaking wall. As in no way in hell I'm talking to you about him.
Christ. Whatever happened to the friendly neighborhood barkeep that you could tell your troubles to?
He's still dead.
So are we, if we keep wasting time on clowns like you. Come on, Gid.
Wrong button. There we go.
I was wondering when you two would get to me.
What are you talking about, fella? We never saw you before.
I know, just my footprints. And that's only when I got sloppy a couple times.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Scub Stevens.
Holy cow, Scub Stevens? The man's a legend.
You're Scub
Thanks.
Stevens. You're kidding me.
You expected something taller?
Well, yes, frankly. A holograph can dream, can't she?
Then, a holograph can have some manners.
It's just that we never figured on meeting you. The sign of a good rigger is that he doesn't leave too many fingerprints. You gotta leave any. In fact, that's how we know what job is yours. No fingerprints, no marks, burnt after images, nothing.
But from what I seen, if anybody could have
Sign of a what?
would have been you two. Too bad for Art. You're out of the business.
Wait a minute, I just remembered something. Didn't a scrub team come after you once?
Maybe? No maybe about it. Don't they teach you ARC boneheads about famous disasters amongst your peers? I mean, he took out an entire scrub team.
Is this that lady from that snow game? It looks like the same lady.
I didn't have to lift a finger. All they had to do was open the door. How did you guys escape?
Pure luck. They were expecting to take us out one at a time.
It's never pure luck when you outdo a scrub team, lady.
I'm beginning to think our luck has run out.
Well, maybe not. You're off the hand's map now. That's one good thing. They don't know where you are. They don't know what you know. There's a bunch of good people that were in your jurisdiction they never heard of. People you laid off of. Maybe some of them could help you.
People like you?
I could be persuaded. Plus, I sort of owe you two.
You'd be willing to work with us even though there's a scrub team after us?
God, he's gonna join us too?
Yeah, what the hell? It's a slow week. What do you think? You need me?
Recruits? Yeah.
Great. But don't you have to, like, get your little black bag or whatever it is riggers carry their tools?
Stop saying that.
Nah, I'm a rigger for God's sake. If you can't make do with stuff on hand, what good are you?
Could have came up with a better name.
Hey, sweetheart, ditch that loser and run with a real man. I got a full tank of gas in the hog, a 6-inch wad of $100 bills, and enough adrenal stimulators to party for a week straight.
Tempting offer, Chief, but I'll pass. We've got work to do.
Come on, babe, what can tall, dark, and depressed do for you that Mind Runner can't? Hanging with me is more than just physical, if you get what I'm saying. They don't call me Mind Runner for nothing.
Can it, Casanova? We're digging for data on Swivel O'Leary.
O'Leary. Funny how a man gets more interesting once he's had his intestinal tract splattered all over a walk-in freezer. Swivel played it cool. Kept his mouth shut. Mostly mumbled to himself. Hell, half of that was in Latin.
Latin? He spoke Latin?
Just a few phrases. Hell only knows where he picked that up. Freaking annoying is what it was. I almost busted his chops plenty of times. Vocabulum est grale. Omnis venere ab genitor. He must have mumbled that 1,000 times under his breath. What's with you two? That mean something to you?
Vocabulum est grale. Ominous venere obgenitor, huh? The word grale could mean something.
Glad I could help, Sunshine.
Grale?
Guess you owe me now. I can think of dozens of ways to repay me, depending on how flexible you are.
You pig.
I shudder to ask.
Why are you wearing a trash can?
I should have known. Investigators. You have that orderly, methodical look. Seekers of arrangement where there is none. It doesn't exist. And even if it did, I'm not interested.
Judas Priest. How do you order a drink with that kind of mumbo-jumbo?
Is that's...
Kind of reminds me of the time I tried to get you to talk about commitment, Gideon.
Yeah, well, you blew your chance at that one, didn't you? In more ways than one, I'd say.
Blew my chance? Did it ever occur to you that maybe some women feel that they don't have to beg a man to commit to something? Maybe I was secure enough.
Are you saying that I'm insecure, you tin-plated bimbo?
Will you two knock it off?
All right. So anyway, lady, what you're saying is you're a fan of disorder.
What's up, lady?
Deck in, baby. C'est moi. Queen Chaos.
Is it me, or is this conversation just a tad over my head?
It's shooting around you, my dear, like subatomic particles ricocheting for no discernible reason. And yet, I repeat, Even disinformation includes information.
Do you know how we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
Everyone knows that. You just have to say the magic word.
Good. There's nothing random about that. It takes a certain particular word to summon him up.
And yet not without the possibility of chance occurrence. Much like what happens in happenstance. A cyberduality, the prosing occurrence of his appearance standing there.
God.
Much like if a drink was suddenly to appear at my elbow, for example.
Much like the fat within chance. You want a drink from us? You've got to give us some news we can use.
I'm sorry. You're like aliens to me. I see him all around me. It seems easy. You must merely look at the creature to see his essence.
But we can't look at him if we can't summon him up.
If you could, you would see no more than some petty hood, not unlike thousands of others. Fate has condemned him, so he is the essence of condemnation, and that lies his essence. Within his essence, you will find him.
My head hurts.
Mine too. I give up. Thanks for your time, Queenie.
It's something.
A woman of the place still the place a woman of a woman of a woman the place a woman the place a woman of striking warmth and
You don't look like the type who drinks in a place like this. Not by choice.
Yeah.
I'm desperate to earn some
Nice arm hair.
Know anybody who needs the services of a good forger? Damn right you don't look the part. Why put yourself at risk? That's my business, isn't it?
Not if you're pushing your services to us.
I told you, it's the money. I need cash to get my daughter out of this city. She lives with a gang of kids that call themselves the Clean Machine. They live near McPherson Square in a tenement across the street from their opposite numbers, the Deadly Seven. That's odd. What caused the division? Was it a result of their deck mutation?
Not much we can do about getting your girl out of the gangs, but we could have use for a forger.
I always carry my tools. If you want me to work with you, I'm ready. But my condition is this. You two help me convince Chastity to leave the Cleans. Do something to show her how empty a life it is, and I'll serve as your forger. Agreed? Remember our deal now. You have to help me with Chastity while I forge for you. Time goes by and I think you're welching on our deal. I'll leave you high and dry.
Touching on our deal. Okay, so I should probably save. Yeah, sure. This door? Door 2. We'll take it. Do it? How do you take the door?
That doesn't work. Huh. They won't take it. They won't. That doesn't work. They can't give this thing away. They can't give this thing away.
So
that doesn't work.
This disparate confabulation of decades.
Do you know how we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
Everyone knows that. You just have to say the magic word.
yeah, I know. I have the magic word, but I can't seem to.
The place still resonates with the shockwaves emanating from the mysterious and brutal murder of the owner, Swivel O'Leary, by a government scrub team. All the normal talk
they have stuff.
keep coming, however. Maybe because now they have something to talk about. This template will allow you to make an official quality level 4 pass. Sophia Benet's ability to forge documents. Scub Stevens' ability to jury rig. This vial of so-called dream powder could knock out an elephant. A bottle of standard household glue. A common household item, a glass cutter. This electromagnetic pulse grenade can have a particularly devastating effect on machines. These plastique charges are set for detonation when the pin is pulled.
Why is she the only real person?
A bomb that emits an incapacitating nerve gas. It does not harm victims, but so deadens their nervous system that they are rendered into a virtual coma for several hours. It will take out a room full of people almost instantaneously, and it's small enough to fit in a pneumatic tube. A small charge the size of a bullet, also known as poppers.
Poppers?
The snooty brew of choice for 2095's happening now, upwardly mobile in their dreams people. Guaranteed to get you the car, the girl, or...
Oh yeah, you said that earlier. How am I supposed to get to the place though? It won't let me. Well, there he goes. I guess I was just stuck. Oh. Huh? What's this? What's...
A regulation but souped-up, customized pool cue that has a kind of sticky feel to it. It belongs to Mr. Beautiful.
The cue is not yours to take! While my master lives, he'll use your head to break!
A small demon in spats feigns servility. He is the demonic epitome of the plotting servant, carrying out his master's agenda whenever it coincides with his own agenda. Besides the fact that the room is papered with the kind of wallpaper you don't want to stray too close to, there's the pentagram on the floor, and all the other etceteras you'd expect in the office of a major league demon. The jukebox, though, is a puzzling inclusion. A small demon in spats feigns servility.
What's this? What trouble have I bought? Have I caught the fate, naughty and full? Are you heat or scrubs who want me shots? I plead you see, I'm only dutiful. I didn't make the game I play. The one you want is Mr. Beautiful.
You got that right, Shorty. We need to see your master. Now.
See him? Not everyone may. Those who do are select. Make your bones, you dues to pay. I will summon him if I elect, but for me to chant and call him hence, from you the code I must detect.
I have to spell it out? I don't remember how to fucking...
Incorrect, you stupid slob! You have no hope! Go get a job!
Damn, these underworld types are secretive. Vials of silence, passwords, secret handshakes. Now we need a code word to summon this demon. Maybe there was something in that gibberish Queen Chaos was spouting. It seemed like she was trying to tell us something. If we can just remember what she said.
Okay.
Now is not the time to dance! You business in the city dark! On my cue, you get your chance!
A blast from the past, a jukebox loaded with Mr. Beautiful's favorite...
Juke! Pretty sure she said juke. So... what?
Good. There's nothing random about that. It takes a certain particular word to summon him up.
And yet not without the possibility of chance occurrence. Much like what happens in happenstance. A cyber-duality, the prosing occurrence of his appearance with you standing there. Much like if a drink was suddenly to appear at my elbow, for example.
Much like the fat within chance. You want a drink from us? You've got to give us some news we can use.
I'm sorry. You're like aliens to me. I see him all around me. It seems easy. You must merely look at the creature to see his essence.
But we can't look at him if we can't summon him up.
If you could, you would see no more than some petty hood, not unlike thousands of others. Fate has condemned him, so he is the essence of condemnation. In that lies his essence. Within his essence, you will find him.
My head hurts.
Mine too. I give up. Thanks for your time, Queenie.
She said a lot of things. I don't...
The noble Gideon Ashanti.
They won't take it. They won't take it.
Said you wanted it.
They won't take it.
Do you know how we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
Everyone knows that. You just have to say the magic word.
Good. There's nothing random about that. It takes a certain particular word to summon him up.
And yet not without the possibility of chance occurrence.
Much like the
I'm sorry.
But we can't.
If you could.
My head.
Mine too.
Can't talk to anybody else.
The place still resonates with the shockwaves emanating from the mysterious and brutal murder of the owner, Swivel O'Leary, by a government scrub.
The queue is not your...
I don't understand. I don't know what she's saying.
Do you know how we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
She's saying a lot of things.
Everyone knows that. You just have to say the magic word.
Good. There's nothing random about that. It takes a certain particular word to summon him up.
And yet not without the possibility of chance occurrence. Much like what happens in happenstance. A cyberduality, the prosing occurrence of his appearance with you standing there. Much like if a drink was suddenly to appear at my elbow, for example.
Much like the fat within chance. You want a drink from us? You've got to give us some news we can use.
I'm sorry. You're like aliens to me. I see him all around me. It seems easy. You must merely look at the creature to see his essence.
But we can't look at him if we can't summon him up.
If you could, you would see no more than some petty hood, not unlike thousands of others. Fate has condemned him, so he is the essence of condemnation. In that lies his essence. Within his essence, you will find him.
Essence? Is it essence?
Mine too.
The place still resonates with the shockwaves emanating from the mysterious and brutal murder of the owner, Swivel O'Leary, by a government scrub team. All the normal, talkative patrons keep...
Your brow is twisted.
Yeah, let's try this one. Oh.
Incorrect, you stupid!
Push.
Damn, these underworld types.
The wrong button.
Besides the fact that the room is papered
Can we
with
get
the
out of the
kind
way?
wallpaper you don't want to stray too close to, there's the pentagram on the...
Your brow is twisted.
Probably is essence.
Incorrect, you stupid!
Inconceivable!
You have no hope! Go get a job!
Damn, these underworld types are secretive. Vials of silence, passwords, secret handshakes. Now we need a code.
Yeah.
Your...
Oh.
A small demon in...
Your brow is twisted.
Your brow is twisted. ESSENC. E. There we go.
Incorrect, you...
Damn, these
Your brow
brow is twisted. You look tense. You desire still to see my master. You must give the code to fetch him hence. You're impatient. You want him faster. To summon him, you lack the stuff.
Yeah. It's,
Incorrect, you stupid!
Damn,
Nope, I'm not in the game.
Types are secretive. Vials of silence, passwords.
So... What?
Do you know how we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
Everyone knows that. You just have to say the magic word.
Good. There's nothing random about that.
And yet not without the possibility of chance occurrence. Much like what happens in happenstance. A cyber duality, the prosing occurrence of his appearance with you standing there. Much like if a drink was suddenly to appear at my elbow, for example.
Much like the fat within chance. You want a drink from us, you've got to give us some news we can use.
I'm sorry. You're like aliens to me. I see him all around me. It seems easy. You must merely look at the creature to see his essence.
But we can't look at him if we can't summon him up.
If you could, you would see no more than some petty hood, not unlike thousands of others. Fate has condemned him, so he is the essence of condemnation. And that lies his essence. Within his essence, you will find him.
My head.
Within his essence, I will find him.
The noble Gideon Ashanti.
I can't give this thing away.
I don't get it.
The place still resonates with the shockwaves emanate. The place still resonates with the shockwaves emanating from the mysterious and brutal murder of the owner, Swivel O'Leary, by a government scrub team. All the normal, talkative patrons keep coming, however. Maybe because now they have something to talk about.
What was her name? Shudder to ask? What? Orderly, methodical look, seekers of arrangement. Wait, that? That won't fit. Here, let's see. I'm gonna type it out, because it's fucking dumb. Omnius veneer abgenitor? Yeah, I need the genitor. Let's try that. I don't think that's gonna fit though. Just go to the door, please. Okay.
Your brow is twisted.
So... Oh... MINUSVENIRE. Oh my god. This is necessary. Maybe it will all fit.
Incorrect!
What?
Stupid slob! You
Damn, these...
How's that wrong? Spell it right? Omnius. Veneer. Yeah, spelt it right. I mean, I can try this one too, I guess. It's probably not this one though. Cabulum est Gurley. This information includes information. Just have to say the magic word. Huh.
Your brow is too...
I don't think it's gonna be this either. Nope.
Your brow.
Push the wrong button. Because I wanted to go back and remove the letter. I don't understand.
A small demon in spats feigns servility. He is the demonic epitome of the plotting servant, carrying out his master's agenda whenever it coincides. The place still resonates, with the shockwaves emanating from the mysterious and brutal murder of the owner, Swivel O'Leary, by a government scrub team. All the normal, talkative patrons keep coming, however. The place still resonates, with the shockwaves emanating from the mysterious and brutal murder of the owner, Swivel O'Leary, by a government scrub team. All the normal, talkative patrons keep coming, however. Maybe because now they have something to talk about.
I don't know. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck this. I don't understand. So there's stuff to do somewhere. Somewhere. Ugh.
News reporters of the future have become more plugged into technology than ever before. They are literally plugged into their desks, with headsets that can spool information coming in from field reporters around the country via telelinks and vidgraphs. Nick Cannon is jacked into a news gathering system, a complex telecommunications console that allows Cannon to monitor global information services. Data flows directly into his suit's computer, is sorted and indexed, and then is displayed across a holographic interface before his eyes.
Is this... No, but it's made by the same people.
Hey, Cannon, the world can wait. You got company.
No, wait a second. Is that you, Gideon Ashante? Well, then Rachel Brack must be there also. The news waits for no one. I'll be with you. Now, I'm assigning stories. Let's see. French authorities probe latest report of a hell portal opening. What else? A minor demon named Morax is elected to the Georgia State Assembly. That's it. Download and assign. Hold the rest. Sorry to make you wait. There's too much news streaming over the lines. Too much happening. Hey, speaking of news, what's the buzz with YouTube? Transgression?
We streamed it once, beat it like 2 or 3 times, and then I played it on my own. I have it on GOG and...
No mistake, Nick. They wanted us.
Steam, and I have it on the Sega Saturn.
Wire said you two were running virtual pornography with a demon...
Yeah, I played Enemy Zero. I beat it.
Reporters on it right now, getting details from Transgression.
The only D game I haven't played is 4.
We got lucky and got the drop on the scrubs that came to do us, but luck won't keep...
And I guess technically the director's cut of the first game.
Something coming over the wire that would have interested you when you were with ARC. A gang of kids in Judiciary Square calling themselves the Freak Beats. They're a bunch of
Saturn region
with a serious hate for anyone associated with artificial realities.
It is, but I have the...
around the square are right.
Pretty sure I have the English copy.
They've picked their hunting grounds well.
Yeah, we've been covering their activities. Man likes to report on techs getting scrubbed. Censors pass that stuff through almost without comment. Freak's current rant is that they're drawing a bead on the whereabouts.
This is all Dreamcast stuff.
He's got to be 1,000 years old by now. I thought they were all dead.
Freaks think
it's region unlocked, but yeah, I'm pretty sure my copy of D is English.
And the Warrens are a good place to disappear into. The freaks will like that you were ARC. They might put you up. They sound kind of crazy, but you can't be too picky right now.
It's easy enough to do it yourself, or you just get like a freeloader or whatever. That's what sucks about the Saturn, is if you want to do anything, most of it is done with that cartridge slot. So it's like, do you want a freeloader, or do you want to be able to save the games on the memory card, have the RAM card, you know, all that shit. It's kind of a toss-up. I guess you can use the watch battery thing, but I don't like using that. It's just too finicky. I didn't listen to anything he just said, by the way. Excuse me.
Nick Cannon is
too much news. Too much news. Even with these machines, it's too much for one person.
Yeah, I forget what game I played. I think there's a few games I played with the actual, you know, you're supposed to put the battery in the back of the Saturn. I think I ended up doing that, and then I put the saves on the memory card later. Yeah, I said that already. You weren't here, but yeah. So that's it? Okay. I said something along the lines of he hasn't been relevant since like the early 2000s. Might have been exactly what I said. I don't remember. What is this? Transgression? Entrance fetish. Oh. Holy fuck. Dante's apartment. Okay, let's go here.
The remains of a holovid and various SimStim games stand in various states of collapse around the hull of this derelict arcade. As old as the place is, though, a lot of the damage seems recently inflicted. Fire hasn't changed any over the years, nor has the quick means to extinguish it. Venom seems to leak out of the pores of this kid's acne-ridden face. He's got a buzz cut that makes it look like his hair is standing up out of fear of the noggin below. The only thing betraying the outward sang-froid of this attractive teenager is the fact that her hair appears lifted with a static charge, and the fact that she seems to eat nails for breakfast. Her own, which are bitten to the quick.
Attractive teenager, huh?
You friggin' machine! I'm like jacking out of this bitch!
You aren't jacked into it, dirtbag. You're in an arcade, not surfing the net.
Rach, this place may not be the ideal hideout we heard it was. I mean, you think these punks could outwit a scrub team?
I'll say, if these kids had dynamite for brains, they wouldn't be able to blow their nose.
They're with Ark! They're with Ark!
Will you disconnect? They're not Ark. If they were Ark, would be cranked by now.
Wait a minute. That was pretty good, kid. You must have read my mind. You psionic?
I'm a lot of things. You better watch your friggin' step. Even if you are with Ark.
We're with Ark. You're good, kid, but you're not perfect. We're on the lam, trying to avoid Ark, just like all of you Generation Experimental kids. I guess that part didn't get through to your receptors.
Get cranked, asshole!
Sounds appetizing. Probably a good thing I don't know what that means, punk.
You don't know about friggin' crank hour?
Well, kid, here's a novel opportunity for you. Enlighten us.
Julius Crankhour. He invented the friggin' Actideck.
Is he here?
He's totally dead, man. Crankhour got cranked by freaks just like us. Happened years ago.
If he'd known the Actideck was gonna lead to kids like you, he probably would have killed himself.
Wait till we get his little employee. His blood's gonna be all over the place.
What are you freaks talking about? Man, these Gen X kids give me such a headache.
We're gonna kill him. That's what.
Who?
Drexler! Oscar friggin' Drexler!
Wicked man, you are really starting to drool. These two morons don't know anything. Drexler used to work for Crankhour at Vesuvius Labs back in the 30s, back in the friggin' Dark Ages.
What am I looking at?
Now we're gonna play a little game with Oscar.
Wham! Bam! 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 Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful! We're gonna crank it up! We found out he lives over by Union Station. We got it all planned out. Just a few more hours, we'll be taking him out.
You're gonna murder this guy in cold blood?
Yeah, and if the freaks kicking in the door miss him, two more are gonna be outside his window, flying with low-grav jet boots. He won't even see it coming. Damn freak maker. You two wanna watch? Deal's going down soon.
Wait a minute. You two and the rest of your gang are gonna kill an old man for something he did 60 years ago?
What's that supposed to friggin' mean? You think we can't do it? You think we shouldn't? His damn invention made us freaks. Oh man, I should be the one to kill the old bastard. I wouldn't even need a friggin' weapon.
He's killed people with his friggin' brain.
Come on, kid, let's get out of here.
God.
I'd rather take my chances on the street. They don't call these kids freaks for nothing.
You got a problem, Scuzzball?
Kid, you're vibrating like a tuning fork. What's wrong with you?
I've heard the freaks had some weird manifestations, but this isn't quite what I anticipated.
What'd you expect? You think we all had two heads or something?
Not exactly.
Oh, look, kid, just relax.
Like, I get it's a person sitting there and that's her face, but what the fuck is on her face?
Where is everybody?
There's a bunch of us around, so watch your freaking step.
Let's move on, Rach. There's something going on around here. The natives are restless.
Yeah, I don't. It just looks like a mess of shit. All right, so they told us where somebody's gonna get whacked. So I think I have two things now that I need to hurry the fuck up and do, or somebody's gonna die. Freak beats. Is that who we're going to help, kill, whatever? Look at, watch. Oscar Drexler's. Okay, yeah, I think that's it.
Small and cramped as it is, the occupant of this attic apartment seems to be pretty relentless about stuffing it with homemade toys and inventive projects. A nervous old man surveys his cluttered apartment that serves as both living space and workshop.
Is that the protagonist from Ripper? I don't remember his name.
So, there really is an old man here. Maybe the freaks are onto something.
What's that? I don't know any stick boy, wicked or otherwise. And don't mention history to me. Can't barge in here talking about history. I'm just an old man down on his luck.
Whatever. Maybe you are just some guy, but there's a gang of deck mutants called the Freak Beats who are convinced that you were Julius Krakauer's right arm, and they're on their way here to get revenge for all their genetic misfortunes.
Damn it to hell all over the place. I was just a punk, a kid. I never even met Julius Krakauer, or even made it inside of Vesuvius's main lab. I didn't design the stuff. It's not my fault the damn machine corrupted the gene pool.
We can talk later. The Freak Beats are on the way and they're taking no prisoners. Come on, we'll take you someplace safe.
No, I'm not budging anywhere. You don't know how many times I've outwitted punks like this. Maybe it's time I was caught.
Listen, we've talked to these freaks and they're whacked. This Wicked Stick kid's got them wilded on getting you. I'm certain they'll try again. You really should go someplace safe, or at least
keeps doing like a Night at the Roxbury
a friend of
head
ours named
thing.
Dante lives there. He'll fill you in on what we're involved in and put you up for a while. You'll be safe there. We'll hook up with you later.
You got a deal. Besides, it'd be nice to have someone to talk to for a while.
Oh, okay, so he's saved. We saved him. Easy as that. Moving on. Loft. I'm gonna assume it's the loft. I have to save that lady. Oh wait, this is no place. Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hold it right there. Don't move. Okay, you can come in now.
What was that all about?
He was scanning us. Scanner had a motion stabilizer on it too. Move and it stabilizes you. Stabilizes you as in poof.
Very good. How did you know? You couldn't find those scanners if you reduced this place to toothpicks.
What?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, it just came to me. Weird. I guess it's just something I picked up somewhere. Anyway, I take it Dante told you we were coming?
Well, this is the wrong guy. Fuck.
You'll have to forgive the scanner check. Standard precautions. Anyway, actually, when Dante mentioned you, I asked him to send you. I thought a couple of renegade ARC agents could prove useful. ARC agent. You ever notice
ARC Asians
like Archangel?
Can't say that I have.
Dante seemed to think you could help us.
Oh, there's no doubt we could help you. The question is, are you going to help us?
No.
You said yourself a couple former ARC agents would come in handy. We can help out. Some.
Some's not enough, my dear. You think the Resistance is staffed by part-timers working their way through school?
Yes.
Don't tell me you can help some.
Thumb?
Take it easy, pal. Rachel just has a little trouble with the concept of total war against somebody we just quit working for. Somebody we gave heart and soul to.
Well, there's more to it than Solix, but cutting off the leader of a rotten system should help considerably. Snakes rarely regrow heads.
What are you talking about?
You still want in? It's got to be more than shelter in a storm. You've got to help us. I've got an assignment that only someone with a background like yours could pull off. It would involve swooping down and leveling a mortal blow against your former employer, the hand of God itself.
All right, I'm in. I guess I just can't find any more excuses for Solux.
That's because there are none. Which is why your assignment is to kill the Imperator.
What are you, out of your friggin' mind? Solix has so much security around it's suicide to even think about it. Shit, they probably could kill you for thinking about it. Solix probably has psionic bodyguards.
3 of them, to be precise. A reconnaissance that cost us the lives of 2 freedom fighters. We've even heard they've developed something called a resonator shield. Supposedly, Solix wears a device that is programmed to recognize the vibrations of various grades of bullets in flight. The rifling of the bullets apparently slices through the air with a detectable resonance. The device emits an aura that matches the vibrations, thereby disrupting the flight, slowing up the bullets so much they literally bounce off the wearer. In any case, true or not, that kind of personal security is why we're not going after Solix.
Wait a minute. I thought you said...
We're going after Solix's car.
The Selena Zine? Come on, it's gotta have security every bit as tight as the protection around Solix.
The Celine Azine?
Wouldn't they scan it for every type of demo device imaginable?
Celine Dion's
They
limousine?
put most of their effort into guarding the building the car is in. They figure if the compound is secure, the contents are secure. But there's a lot of business in and out of that building. Getting past the initial security shouldn't be impossible. From there,
God, don't stop talking.
as for the device, take a look. It's a homing mechanism, not a bomb. The bomb comes later, when the car is in motion and occupied.
Still, they'll detect it right away, even if it is a tiny little thing. They'll find it long before Solix gets anywhere near.
Look again. This thing has an anti-scanning shield that cost us dearly. The final mechanism.
But they have a Goobalagook. Well, this has an anti-Goobalagook.
It's virtually undetectable.
How convenient.
So, how does it work?
With anti-Goobalagook waves.
To engine vibration. That means we can use a resonance impactor, a smart bomb that homes in on the particular frequency of this little Hummer.
Wow, what a great deal. All we have to do is go out and get ourselves killed for the Resistance.
Good read.
Probably tortured, then killed. And in return, you'll what?
Look at this amazing new savings. Wow, what a deal.
Various safe houses and twiddle your thumbs. You want to be safe and secure, you've got to help us topple the androgyne.
How does he keep doing that?
Will ever really be
He's able to
safe
throw his
as long
voice
as
when
the
he puts that
hand
cigarette in
rules
his mouth.
America.
He's right, Rach. Besides, we owe the old girl, guy, whatever. Hell, you know, we kill Solix, they might finally find out what sex that character is.
Oh, there's a good reason to do it.
What?
For whatever it's worth,
Did he just
you survive, and I'll
break the fourth wall?
the leader of the Resistance. Killing Solix has been my main orientation for years. It won't be the end of the struggle, but it will be the beginning of the end. It'll bring us that much
Stop talking!
and it will rejuvenate the entire movement. Give up, archangels.
Give me the device, Xenon.
Warrior Princess?
Over there. And you know where the Selenazine is. The garage at the Pentagon. Good luck.
No, just walk right into the Pentagon. Yeah.
It looks like just another messy warehouse loft, but lofts are often where society's outsiders take up residence, and where art and revolution is often made. A lean man with a distracted look to him. Either he's been reading a book of poetry all day, or he's lost in thought on how to kill somebody. Known as a Hummer, this small handheld homing device is...
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Tried to eat it and didn't work. Okay. Voice of God radio. We had a friend. Somebody had a friend we were supposed to go save. Cyber Shop, Gang Alley. Pentagon. Freak Beats, we talked to them. Pap John's Comic Shop. Who was I supposed to save for that lady? I don't remember. Oh, this is this guy. Damn it.
the noble Gideon Ashanti.
We just wasted time coming here. Also noble.
Comics may have been outlawed, but with a wink and a nod, a few places like this have been allowed to operate as long as they restrict their inventory. Things are quiet now, but normally the place is full of kids hanging out and trying to read comics for free. A middle-aged woman who looks like she's at the end of her rope. She's trim and dressed in hip counterculture duds, but she looks exhausted. A disheveled middle-aged man in baggy Army-Navy garb, just a tad too mod for his age. His hair is standing up, and he looks like he can't remember where he left his glasses, except he doesn't wear glasses. The comics computer is essential to the daily operations of the shop. A lot of Mom and Pap's business comes to them over the net.
Mom and Pap. Okay. But
Gideon, Rachel, you two look like I feel. What is it? What's happened? Probably best if we don't give you all the details. Let's just say we're suddenly unemployed, and our former boss has a funny idea about what a severance check is. You've said enough. If
why
you
does
need
her
a place to hide,
chest
you're
keep
welcome.
moving
Lord knows
like
you've done
that?
enough for us.
That's the truth. The way the hand hates comics, you could have turned us in a long time ago, and probably gotten a big commendation.
And all those kid hackers who hang out here. Some of them real cowboys already. We could have been closed down for that alone. Not that it matters. We're practically shut down now, after all.
What you two do here is harmless. Who cares if kids read comic books? I never understood why Ark went after places like this anyhow. What do you mean you're shut down now?
Gods too?
Haven't you heard? Locusts. It's a plague.
It's
like in the
tick.
Bible.
What are you talking about?
Computer locusts. It's like a virus. It comes up fast, then it starts shredding memory the way locust shreds vegetation.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you got no programming under you, just a bottomless pit of negative info. You're in a free fall, being sucked down into this black hole. You think the locusts are something planted by the hand? It would be just like
Yeah, it's the same animations over and over and over and over.
If this was their doing, it's been successful. Our computers, hell, everybody's computers, are shut down now. But I'll tell you,
These locusts are something. It seems like a natural cyber phenomenon, a microburst wind shear.
Cyber phenomenon?
Around you, eating everything you summon up to try and get them out of there. Then it creates an info vacuum below you that...
What's a phenomenon? Phenomenon? Phenomenon.
You're a
Do
flat
do do
liner for
do do.
good. At any rate, we're shut down now. We've been sitting around all day with nothing to do except stare at a screen full of jumbled commands. We're afraid to jack in, surf the net, and see if we can get a look at things.
You may not have to jack in. You say you're getting a screen.
Sex gods?
That's it. Just letters. If they're words, it's in no language I've ever seen.
That's why they're trying to do away with this shit. It's just sex gods poster. Dogs?
And the way it's arranging them may be a clue. One organization may have some bearing on the next. It's obviously eating every other memory but its own. All it has to remember is its own failsafe, probably a single word. You can bet whoever implemented this must have had a way to shut it down so it wouldn't eat up their own system. If you can find that code word, you may be able to shut down the locusts.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're senile, that's why. But listen, containment of artificial realities is your business. Think you can help us lick these virtual bugs?
I'm not licking any bugs. Let's go talk to him now.
You look like you've been reading too many scary comics lately, Pap.
I wish. Hardly have the time.
He doesn't even move his lips.
As soon as they come in, which isn't too often lately. The hand has really been clamping down.
He's just going. It's like they took the idle portrait of the units from StarCraft and made a whole... Yeah, it's like the SCV or something. Okay. So... Did that. Did that. I guess transgressions? Did interface. We did interface, right? Yeah. I don't know what to do here. 'Cause I don't know the fucking password. Gronk sucks. Oh, gotcha. That's unfortunate. Can't make a game. Jeez.
It's just a locked door, but nobody knows how to lock a door like a government security agent.
Damn, it's locked. Damn, it's locked. Damn, it's locked.
Looks wide open to me, but okay.
It's just a locked door, but nobody knows how to lock a door like a government security agent.
Yeah, I was hoping to do that differently. What is this?
This template will allow you to make an official quality level 4 pass.
That doesn't work.
Huh.
Damn, it's locked.
Known as a Hummer, this small handheld homing device is made especially for use on automobiles.
Guess we're done here then for now. So then there's only one place left to really go? I guess we can go see if the kids tried to kill that old man and if they're gonna kill us. No? Okay. I guess to the Pentagon then. Reception garage. Reception?
Ever since the Joint Chiefs of Staff were sent to hell, the Pentagon lobby hasn't been quite the bustling place it used to be. And a lot of the traffic it does get is driven through, across the floor and on through the airlock doors. Traffic has been further lessened by the fact that these people rarely come back out. Without a side view, you'd never guess that the person sitting behind the reception desk is actually part of the reception desk. Usually they're genderless, but this one is apparently a custom model.
Say, I like the cut of your jib. What say you ditch the dame and you and I go ashore?
I don't believe this. The last one to program her must have been a sailor.
Admiral.
He must have been at sea a long time. Let me adjust her. Idiom change, receptionist. Mature professional, non-military.
How may I direct you?
What? He can just do that?
How may I direct you?
What the fuck? Did that work? No. Bye. Oh.
It looks like a typical garage office, if you overlook the fact that the occupants aren't mechanics, but security people. A large guard seems more interested in the bucket of barbecued ribs he holds than in performing his duty. The garage dispatcher, a surly slob, is on the paging system, dispatching government vehicles to locations throughout the capital.
Yeah? You from the Polar Sausage place down the street? Think you guys take long enough to deliver a couple of lousy sandwiches? We're starving down here. Garage 16. We need an XF 5700 limo down at the Watergate. Pronto. Over.
No, we're here on official business.
I see you've already been snooping around the place. Sector 7, do you have a hopper van serviced and ready? Over. Listen, what's your business here? Listen, I've dealt with you guys before. I don't have time for all your bureaucratic bullshit. If you know who you're looking for, I'll page him for you.
I don't. Steve.
We got no one here with that name. See for yourself. Listen, if you're gonna come in here and bust my balls, at least know what you're after.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. We've got some parts out in the truck. We're with Shank Tools.
Sorry, ain't nothing from Shank's schedule. You'll need to file bills of transit, receipt and lading and triplicate and initial customs, decontamination, and tariff affidavits, in addition to submitting the shipment and vehicle to molecular scans. The real pain in the prostate. Why don't you come back on someone else's ship? Sorry, this crew only works on vehicles. If you're busted, that's your problem. This ain't payday, and it ain't no charity ward, so don't be looking for handouts.
Okay.
You gotta have a level 4 pass to get in here. Let me see your pass if you got one.
Oh. She just went through the door.
Hold on. Be with you in a second. Oh, these ribs. I love these ribs. They rip up my stomach, but I love them. Let me just wipe my hands here. Don't want to get sauce all over your papers. Now then, what can I do for you?
Parts delivery. Got a truck idling on front with a load of axles and exhaust systems. Where do you want them?
Parts? What? Axles? I don't know no axles. You gotta have a level 4 pass to get in here. And I don't care if you're bringing me axles or 30 pounds of ribs. Let me see your pass if you got one.
I should have one. So I was just playing around with this thing.
This template will allow you to make an official quality level 4 pass.
How do I do it?
They won't.
You gotta have a level 4 pass to get in here. Let me see your pass if you got one.
Oh, it's on the... I need to pick that back up. There we go. So I have to, like, what, write something?
It looks like a typical garage office.
Onto this
if you
first?
overlook the fact that the occupants aren't mechanics, but security people.
So... No. How do I get her to, like, write the pass? What then?
Ever since the Joint Chiefs of Staff were sent to hell, the Pentagon...
Garage office. That's the room I was just in, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh boy. So then the only thing I haven't done is that fucking nightclub thing. Because I don't know the password. Son of a bitch. Hey, he's in here now.
Oscar Drexler glances over Dante's shoulder.
Okay.
The pad, at last, a friendly face. Dante Scrivener, underground hack.
What'd you say? Oh, time to eat. Oh, good. Them refried beans and pan-fried quails went right to my toes.
Toes?
Don't deal me out. I owe you 2 for not...
Okay. So yeah, all that's left is, the club. How do I... Down here.
This disparate confabulation of decades of urban contrariness and fashion, the noble Gideon Ashanti. This disparate confabulation of decades of urban contrariness and fashion, attitude and jargon, appears to have dressed in the closet of some countercultural royal. The noble Gideon Ashanti.
I can't give this thing away. That doesn't work.
That's what you wanted, though. Wanted booze.
You know how we can get a hold?
No, it's pointless.
This disparate confabulation of decades of urban contrariness and fashion, attitude and jargon appears to have dressed in the closet of some countercultural royal in the dark. Carries it all off with the haughtiest, most regal bearing, though. The look of royalty, slightly deposed.
I wonder, is it... Is it just P-A-Z-Z-U?
You
Or sorry,
can't.
P-A-Z-U.
You desire still to see my master. You must give the code to fetch him hence. You're impatient. You want him faster. To summon him, you lack the stuff.
P-A-Z-U-Z-U.
Incorrect, you
What the
stupid
fuck?
slob! You have no hope! Go get a job!
Damn, these underworld types are secretive. Vials of silence, passwords, secret handshakes. Now we need a code word to summon this demon. Maybe there was something in that gibberish Queen Chaos was spouting. It seemed like she was trying to tell us something. If we can just remember what she said.
She said a lot of stuff. Like, what are you talking about? Things she said that I thought stood out the most I already used as a password. Tried to use as a password.
Do you know how we can get a hold of Mr. Beautiful?
Everyone knows that. You just have to say the magic word.
Good. There's nothing random about that. It takes a certain particular word to summon him up.
And yet not without the possibility of chance occurrence. Much like what happens in happenstance. A cyber-duality, the prosing occurrence of his appearance with you standing there. Much like if a drink was suddenly to appear at my elbow, for example.
Much like the fat within chance. You want a drink from us, you've got to give us some news we can use.
I'm sorry. You're like aliens to me. I see him all around me. It seems easy. You must merely look at the creature to see his essence.
But we can't look at him if we can't summon him up.
If you could, you would see no more than some petty hood, not unlike thousands of others. Fate has condemned him, so he is the essence of condemnation. In that lies his essence. Within his essence, you will find him.
Mine too. I give...
What is this called?
The snooty brew of choice for 2095's happening now, upwardly mobile in their dreams, people. Guaranteed to get you the car, the girl, or at least unconscious.
Try that.
Your brow is twisted. Incorrect, you...
Damn, these under...
The cue is not yours to take. While my master lives, he'll use your head to break.
A regulation, but besides the fact that a regulation, but souped up, customized pool cue that has a kind of sticky feel to it. It belongs to Mr. Beautiful. A blast from the past, a jukebox loaded with Mr. Beautiful's favorite hits. Besides the fact that the room is papered with the kind of wallpaper you don't want to stray too close to, there's the pentagram on the floor and all the other etceteras you'd expect in the office of a major league demon. The jukebox, though, is a puzzling inclusion. A small demon in spats feigns servility. He is the demonic epitome of the plotting servant, carrying out his master's agenda.
I don't get it. Escape. There's nothing else to do. Oh. Well, this wasn't here before or something? I missed this? I don't know.
The full-body surge seat next to the toolbox on wheels reveals both what goes on in this room and the fact that it can be moved at a moment's notice. It's a cramped, back-alley location, but the technologies for cyber limb and ocular enhancements, although outlawed, have been in use for so long they've become fairly miniaturized.
Why is there a katana on the floor?
A fairly long length of copper tubing. The woman known only to you as Dr. Clean surveys the mess that was once her illegal pawn shop and surgery.
Mrs. Clean.
You never were much of a housekeeper, but man, this is ridiculous.
Technology assessment
Oh,
finally
God.
caught up with me. Sent a goon squad over here to do this.
But she got a pizza cutter.
What now? You're not crazy enough to restock, are you?
What's with the questions? You two looking to set me up a second time?
What's that mean? You think we caused this?
Somebody sure as hell punched my ticket.
Not us. We struck a deal with you, and we stick by it. Damn it, we came here to see what you were stalking. We thought maybe you have something that could help us. The hands come down on us, too.
Look, I apologize. I know you wouldn't sell me out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Head west? Maybe get my face reconstructed again. New identity and start over. Not that I have much left to start with. Look at that pile of junk there. This Preston tensile picklock's about the only thing I'm certain will work. And that's because I was carrying it on me. Listen, I can use the cash. I'll sell this to you and install it for $6,000. That's a steal, guys. No cutting involved. Simple skin craft. The lockpick folds on itself when not operating. The whole mechanism only weighs half a pound, and you can have the graft removed any time. Nobody'd know you ever had it. What do you say?
Know how a cat starts walking a little sideways when you get close to them because they want. Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Stop playing games. You know I run a cash business.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm leaving. So I don't have enough money. So to the gang alley, I guess.
Can I help you with something?
We're investigating a murder victim named Brian Avery. We also want to ask you some questions about Chastity Bene.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about a Brian Avery. And Chastity, well, she's been out a lot lately. Sorry.
What about here? You in charge?
Well, you might say that. The others seem to... Well, I guess they've appointed me leader.
Well, how exciting for you. What's going on with you and Chastity?
Well, I don't know if anything's really going on, but I think she's got kind of a crush on Dolph Van Itty, the Deadly's leader. The thing is, Chastity's so sweet and naive, she doesn't know what he's really like.
What's your problem with Van Itty?
There's no problem. He runs his gang and I try to lead the cleans, that's all. If he wants to corrupt young people who don't know any better, that's his business. If he wants to befoul them and lead them into perversion, there's nothing I can do about it. If he wants to...
We get you, kid. You don't give a damn.
I'm sorry, it's not that I don't care, it's just that it's not my place to do anything about it. I just try to lead by example. I mean, for instance, if I knew that Dolph Van Itty had some terrible secret in his closet, something that might make the Deadlies disown him, well, it just wouldn't be my place to uncover it. I'm just not talented enough to investigate it.
Not like, say, some hard-noses you might come across who are investigating a murder.
Right. I mean, I'm really sorry that I'm not able to because I suspect Dolph's hiding the kind of information that might bring him down, even break up the Deadlies.
Can it, kid? I'm beginning to understand how a wimp like you got to run this outfit. But look, what's in it for us? I mean, if we dig up some dirt on Van Itty, that's great for a power-mad little dweeb like you. And it'll probably make Chastity wise up too. Then if she's dumb enough to fall for your act, that's her business. But there's gotta be something in it for us, if we're gonna mess with those psychos across the alley.
What? What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I don't understand you.
You understand him, kid. He's saying we'll dig up whatever it is Van Itty's hiding if you give us the scoop on Brian Avery. We know you know more about his murder than you're letting on.
I'm sorry. What was his name again? Brian Amory?
I'm gonna have to hit him. Let me hit him, Rach.
Get online, killer. Last chance, kid. Avery. The name's Brian Avery.
Oh, Brian! I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood you. Yes, I knew Brian, but I'm not sure I have what you need. I mean, I'd have to think about it, but I'd have time to do that for you while you're, doing what you said you were going to do about Dolph.
Sounds like we already got a deal. Come on, Rachel, let's get started before I have to give this kid a real reason to say sorry all the time.
Sorry.
Some sort of demilitarized zone has been established in this alley between the headquarters of the Cleans and the Deadlies. That doesn't prevent them from hurling dirty looks and epithets across the space.
Wait, this is literally...
It's charged enough here to make the hair stand up on the back of your neck, as if just before an electrical storm.
I thought, like, they were on the other side of town. No, the rival gang is just right here. just right across the street. Like, what? Okay.
A young man wearing a modest outfit, apparently from the Salvation Army store, although it's color coordinated and has fresh, meticulously sewn patches. A young woman uneasily eyes the youths on the other side of the alley. She is a collection of nervous tics and gestures as she chain-smokes cigarettes. A Botho musclehead reigns supreme over the Deadly Seven's street hangout. He is adept at sneaking frequent glimpses of himself in windows, and finding the excuse to gesture with rippled arms. Simply an arrogant son of a bitch. His veins strain.
You can't swear.
Repose, although repose is most decidedly not his natural state, or even a place he's visited very often.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna have to hit him.
A young woman uneasily eyes the youths on the other side of the alley.
What are you looking at? Stop staring at me like that.
We aren't staring at you.
Yeah, right. Like this guy's not just staring at my breasts.
That's not really why we're...
It's not like I don't have a sex drive, or that I'm not attracted to men.
Well, Christopher here tells us that you and the fellow across the street had a thing going.
That would seem like a thing to him. He blushes just shaking a girl's hand. Yeah, Dolph and I went out a few times. Pissed everybody off on both sides of the alley.
Guess it didn't work out.
Same old story for me. Things were about to get hot and heavy, and I couldn't go through with it. Maybe I was lucky. I don't know how any woman could put up with that arrogant SOB. Look at him, with his chest thrust out and his nose up in the air. God, but he is good looking. Dolph's the leader of the Deadly Seven. They think they're above the law. They think they're too good to obey the Hand. That's Blood McGrath next to Dolph. Be careful with Blood. Most of the Deadly Seven are poofs. But he's a killer.
Poofs?
He's the only one that scares me. Well, listen, Gideon. If you want to go out later, I'm a safe date.
Everybody's hitting on him. He's so fucking cool.
Well, look what Squeaky Clean Tours just dropped off. On a little vacation to Sin World, folks. Mr. and Ms. America visit the dark side of our urban nation. You guys bring cameras or what? Dolph would make a hell of a slideshow back home to show at the next card club.
I guess you put an air hose up somebody's rear end, Gideon, and eventually a bubble's gonna make its way to their brain.
That's some mouth on that one, mister. Hope she puts it to good use.
What could she possibly see in this guy, Gid?
Don't know. There's always the possibility that she's just not real bright.
Who's not real bright? Who are you talking about?
I think you know. And you wouldn't like us to spell it out for you right here, would you?
Yeah, I know who you mean. But keep it down. Any chick that I got something going with, well, that ain't for all my people to know. These guys aren't all about love and shit. They're the edge, man. I come across looking soft in front of the Deadly Seven. My rep will go to hell along with my soul.
His veins strain even in repose, although repose is most his veins strain even in repose, although repose is most.
Don't even come close to me, man. Don't even think about it. I hate it when people get too friggin' close to me. I wanna just take them out, just like I'm gonna do with the friggin' clean machine. I mean, I wanna blow them to kingdom freaking come.
Easy, Gid. This guy's like nitroglycerin. You don't want to rattle him.
I don't know how to break this to you, Rage, but the guy appears to be rattled already.
That's another thing I friggin' hate whispering. The only friggin' quiet I like is the moment of silence right before ignition.
I think he's a little hard of hearing.
There's nothing wrong with my friggin' hearing, you dumb shits.
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
I knew it, I friggin' knew it. You two have that look that says friggin' enforcement, man, or Revo squad or some shit like that, man. I hate that when I see it on somebody.
You know, it's guys like this that give us professional, hard-working bombers a bad name. You two go ahead and let me stay behind and give this guy a little personalized lesson. I mean, he's gonna blow himself up someday. I just know this kind of guy. He's gonna want to taste it. I know it. So why make him wait? I could do it all for him now.
No, Senna, we don't operate that way.
Yes, we do. I mean, we could.
Believe me, I'd like to. But like you say, he'll buy it someday. Let's just hope he's by himself. Come on, we've got to keep moving.
Look, kid, just tell us what you know about Brian Avery.
And leave all this sick, evil shit out.
Watch it, asshole. I could stick a flyweight filter demo on you and you'd never know it. Delayed motion timer. You'd blow up just walking down the street. Nobody's innocent, man.
Including Avery?
Hell no. Okay. You want to know about Avery, man? I'll tell you about Avery. He was playing both sides of the fence, supplying me, my enemies, even the cleans with whatever they wanted.
He supplied the cleans with explosives?
Fireworks for a party, that and some other stuff that didn't go boom. Petty stuff, man, all of it. I mean, man, I had to give the cleans a taste of what he really had. I'm thinking about it too, man. Some of them, like that friggin' Chastity, think she's so holy. But she's no better than anybody else. But things are coming, man. Great things are coming. I had to take you out now. Do the world a favor. Try it, man. Just try it. I got this space wired. I could incinerate you before you got anywhere near me.
Back off, Gid.
Yeah, back up, kid.
Back off, kid.
The front room of the Deadleys clubhouse, where they attempt to impress upon visitors that they don't give a damn. Maybe it's the foot table, or the furniture covered with skins from endangered species. The ultimate statement seems to be as glaring as the neon sign. The Deadleys consider themselves the garish light of the world. Electric Sex is gazing out the window into the alley. Her look suggests that she's done it all and is looking for something more. In clothes that are stylishly funky, this well-coiffed young man has beady eyes that never seem to quit flicking around the room. It seems like he's checking out people's shoes, their watches, their jewelry, even though the stuff he's wearing is obviously top of the line. A smooth-talking, risk-taking, hacker-finagler, wheeler-dealer who sleeps with one eye open and one ear cocked for the sound of change. She's street smart. It's just that the street is Wall Street. Electric Sex is gazing out the window into the alley. Her look suggests...
I see you've been making friends fast around here. Come, let me get...
What?
You're really taking a chance. You know, promiscuity is a one-way ticket to a dark afterlife these days.
Oh, open your mind!
Just gonna keep doing that.
What that old righteousness for? What'll it get you? Listen, we're all in.
Also, it's a dude.
And this is our one chance to catch a little bit of heaven while we still can.
We've still got a few more things to finish up in this plane before we're ready to face the consequences.
Suit yourself.
Why? Here's the thing.
Nice belt you got on there.
Nice belt?
That's why I love him. He's such a fashion plate.
No, seriously, where'd you get it?
He stole it from somebody's laundry basket. We figured anybody who would wash a leather belt didn't deserve it.
No, really? What did you pay for it?
Look, how about we resist beating you up for being weird, and you give us some information for free?
Yeah.
You don't scare me. The Deadleys risk eternal damnation every day. You think I'm scared of you? Although those are pretty wicked-looking kick boots you've got on. I might be willing to chat in return for you giving me those.
My bet is he doesn't know anything, do you, kid?
What's your point? Is that shirt a Senor Millardo?
See, he's too busy trying to score all the time. Come on, let's move on.
He's trying to score, bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Get lost. I only talk to money. Money, money, money. You two don't look like money. You look like a not-for-profit enterprise.
So that just leads outside. That's it. We're done in here. Nope.
Where the real business of the Deadleys is conducted. Drinking, lounging, listening to death rock at levels guaranteed to make your ears bleed, and watching illegal porno vids. A plump, boozy young woman avoids the glares of the young man lounging on the sofa. The smell of gin surrounds her. Reclining on an old couch. From the looks of things, the couch was new when he first sat down.
You wouldn't be packing something I can hit on, would you?
What are you talking about? Hit what?
Don't punch me.
Drink, a dust buster, a phlegm cutter. I've got the vermouth, the bitters, a dozen fruit juices, everything but the gin.
Not our problem, girlie. Do your own shopping.
I've learned that lesson. That lazy bastard Langlo volunteered to get me a bottle when he saw me about to exhaust my last fifth, except he's hardly moved from that sofa to get it.
He's got the hots for you?
If you can call it hot. What's he think any woman would see in him? He says he wants me, but he don't try too hard to get me.
Help us out, and we'll enroll you in the Beers of the World Club.
Ooh, I'm crazy for Angor steam. Just the right mix of pale and bitter. Damn straight there could be violence. Blood McGrath could do the psycho at any moment. Dick Covert would die if somebody were wearing nicer shoes than he was, and I might throttle Lecter if she recommends one more diet course or sends the cops over here again looking for my juice.
Why stay so close to each other? Why not move away?
Let them win. This is our home too. And don't think we haven't tried to make peace. A few months ago we had a sit down. Idea was to eat a big meal together and work out our problems. We were at each other's throats. Whole thing ended with us throwing food at each other and Blood McGrath threatening to burn the Cleany's house down.
How terrible.
At least I stole Stefan Benevolus's smokes.
A Cleany smokes? Seems out of character.
He doesn't. They were a peace offering from Prophet, and Stefan was too polite not to smoke them. You sure you don't have a shot of something on you?
No, I do actually. Okay, I guess I don't. Never mind.
Hey, how's it hanging?
What are you, on guard duty or something?
What are you, gay?
Oh, I get it. Right, man, right. I'm keeping an eye on things. Used to be a holovision here, man. Right where you're standing.
So, you see a lot of what goes on around here then. Maybe you could answer a few questions.
Go ahead, man. Fire away. It's cool. I wasn't doing nothing anyhow, just sitting around trying to think where I could get a still for Barbara.
A still?
Yeah, man. She likes to juice it a little bit, but I don't care. Makes her look kind of sexy, you know? So, like, I thought if she had her own still, man, she'd look like even more so, man. So that's what I want to do, man, is get her a still. Put her right here next to the couch. We could talk.
Simmer down there a minute, Speedo. You gotta answer some questions. The way you're planted on that couch, I figure you know something about the comings and goings of this place. I figure you could tell us something about Brian Avery.
Huh? Oh, yeah, Brian. I know Brian. Wow, I mean, like, I know some things about Brian, but I can't talk to you about it right now. I gotta scope out the still situation.
What? Look, do you even have any idea where to get a still?
No, man, that's the problem. I mean, I'd have to get up and go do some hunting or something, I guess.
Look, if we get you a still, will you tell us about Brian?
You'll find me a still?
If you'll talk.
We're talking assembled, right? I mean, you know, ready to go?
Yes, yes.
Cripes, we better go find this thing before he asks us to throw in a sandwich machine.
Sandwich.
The meticulous condition of the place might make you think that Vanity is a neat fellow. The canopy bed might make you think he's somewhat prissy. Go with the canopy bed. Dolph Vanity's system is logged on.
Doo-doo-doo. Enter password. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the coolest of them all? Vanity? Access denied. Get the hell off my system. Dolph. Oh, I see. So it's probably Dolph Van Itty. Dolph Van Itty. Okay. Dolph. Van Itty? Is that how it was spelled? Damn it. Yeah, I spelled it right. Vanity. Dolph. Vanity. Maybe it's just vanity. TT. Dolph. Huh. I don't know then. Van... Itty. Huh. Very strange. It makes sense, but it's not the answer. Huh. I guess we're going here now.
Looking like some college lounge that's gone through a half-hearted effort to be turned into a reception office, this is where the Cleans hold their organizational meetings. Meetings that invariably turn into little more than pep rallies to get out there and do good. This pleasant young woman is a welcome sight after the company you've been keeping lately. Believe it or not, it's been said that people like Drip are going to inherit the Earth.
What does that mean?
Excuse me.
Ah!
Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, no, it's all right. I've been a little jumpy lately.
Understandable, what with the murder and all.
The murder? Oh, right. I'd forgotten that. I was thinking more about this woman with the sevens. She's kind of been after me.
So what's so bad about that?
Gideon, I think I'll do the asking here. Who is it, kid?
It's electric sex.
Cripes, you kids give yourselves kind of hopeful names, don't you? Well, in any case, kid, you're on your own with that little problem. We wanted to ask you if you happen to know anything about that murder we mentioned.
No, I haven't really been around here much.
Get a grip, kid.
Gideon, let's go.
Coming, dear. Good luck, kid.
The hand of God and the hand of friendship are always extended here, friends. Do you need a meal, a place to wash up, a bed to rest in? You two look as though you've spent too much time on these dirty streets.
Thanks for the offer, but we're not so bad off that we need a missionary. I know I'll be sorry for asking, but what's up with her and the other cleans?
She acts like she's the leader around here, and she treats the rest of us like we were soldiers in her army. Anyone gets out of line, and wham! She's down hard on them. Take poor Drip, for instance. He's as kind and self-effacing as can be. He wouldn't hurt a living soul, and he doesn't ask anything for himself. You'd think that just this one time, the Temperance would allow him a rare indulgence. But no, she has to ruin it.
Again, I know I'll be sorry, but what's she doing to the poor guy?
Well, Drip is so quiet and shy. He has an awful time with women. Somehow, and really it's just the most unlikely match, but he and Electric Sex of the Deadly Sevens have become something of, well, I think item is too strong a word, but, well, you know. But Temperance has threatened to reveal their affair if they try anything. Oh, you don't know Drip. He'd just shrivel up and die if anybody knew about him and Electric Sex. She's so flamboyant, so indecent, so exposed. He'd be so ashamed that he'd lock himself away. Oh no, no one must know. But at the same time, I hate to see. If only there was someplace else for them to go. A room that wasn't in the cleaner deadly brownstone. If someplace else was accessible to them, then it would be easier on Drip and less likely that anyone would discover what they were doing.
That might work, but Temperance could still find them out.
I've thought about that too, and though it pains me to hurt anyone, we might be able to block Temperance from being so mean to Drip.
And I've no doubt that we fit into your plan somehow.
Well, yes you do, actually. You see, I know her one weakness. There's a line of, well, smutty comic books published by a company named Erotics. I once accidentally discovered a cache of these comics in Temperance's room. If you bring her more comics, then I'll have some leverage over her, and she'll leave Drip and Electric Sex to go about their business.
That sounds like blackmail. Not a very clean thing to do, is it?
Sometimes love demands we get a little dirty.
So, Drip is dating somebody called Electric Sex. And he's gonna get the drip from her because she's so crazy. Game saved. Alright, I'm actually like falling asleep over here listening to all this fucking dialogue. So I'm gonna call it quits here for today. Come back to this for sure. It's an interesting game, but yeah, holy shit, do they just not shut the fuck up. It's like, oh, look at the console. Look at what they can do on the 3DO. They can talk forever. Wow. Isn't that fun? Amazing. Spectacular.